Lindis Pass Historic Hotel campsite is my favourite freedom camp so far. I loved staying there in the springtime with the beautiful lupins out, but you do need to be aware it's located down a 6-kilometre narrow dirt track that has cows wandering on the track. The turn-off to the narrow dirt road is very easy to miss. The road is named Old Faithful Road and it's off State Highway 8. As the road is narrow, Department of Conservation has asked people with large caravans or buses to reconsider using this road. You'll see in my driving videos that the cattle stops are quite narrow. Before State Highway 8 was built, Old Faithful Road was the main route, and a bridge further up was used to cross the river, hence why a hotel was built in this location. However, the new road does not cross the river, which is why the historic hotel is now on the opposite side of the river. The bridge and hotel fell into disrepair as they were no longer used, and this road is now only used by farmers and people visiting the ruins. Due to the muddiness of this dirt track, you really should have a 4-wheel drive. Even on a sunny day, the dirt track is muddy due to water from the hills running all over the track. And cows poo on the road, so you'll be driving over wet cow poo also. If you're worried about your vehicle getting covered in mud and dust, it would be best to avoid this campsite. Rental car companies may not like it if you arrive back and your rental car is covered in mud and cow poo. There is absolutely no mobile phone reception on this road. If your vehicle gets stuck in the mud or it breaks down, you really won't be able to call a tow truck due to the lack of any cell phone signal out here. So I only recommend this site to those with a 4-wheel drive vehicle that's in good condition with decent tyre tread. Hopefully my dash cam footage will help you decide for yourself if your vehicle is up to it. It really is a very beautiful freedom camp, so I'll make a video soon showing all of my photos of the site. You don't have to have a certified self-contained vehicle to stay here. There is only one long drop toilet provided though, so I personally wouldn't want to stay here if I didn't have a toilet in my caravan, as this site is quite popular and the one single long drop's used by campers, hikers, mountain bikers, and it's a lot of people for one long drop. As I said earlier, the cows often stand on the road here. A word of caution for tourists: it may be tempting to get out of your car and take photographs of the pretty cows with their young calves, but please don't approach a cow, especially if she has a calf. Cows are extremely protective of their young, and she will trample a person who tries to approach her calf. If the cow thinks you're a risk, she will attack. This is why there's a large orange sign at the entrance of Old Faithful Road, warning drivers and hikers that cows are present. I uploaded a short clip showing the cows and calves on the road when I was driving back out of this campsite, so you can watch that to see what it's like driving along this narrow road when there are cows on it. The number of dairy cattle in New Zealand is over 6 million, and there are 4 million beef cattle, so we have about 10 million cattle in New Zealand. Do be aware that campers who stayed the night before will want to depart the campsite in the morning, mainly between 9 AM and 11 AM. If you're driving to this campsite, I strongly recommend you avoid entering this road until at least 1 PM to avoid all the departing campers that are leaving. Passing someone travelling in the opposite direction would be very difficult on this road. Likewise, please ensure you leave the campsite in the morning after your stay, so you don't run into traffic arriving at the campsite in the afternoon. There are several cattle stops along this road, but they're easy to drive over. They're narrow though, so you have to be careful when you're towing your caravan. Happy travels, bye!